K2 are a brand that have been in snowboarding for a long time, and this particular model is one that has more heritage than most. It's the Worldwide Weapon, which is now celebrating its 10th anniversary. The Weapon is one of the softest boards in their range, and as you'd expect, that means it's aimed at park rats and jibbers for the most part. The jibbing starts at the nose. K2 have incorporated what they call jib tips. Essentially, they've moved the contact points further up the nose of the board, which means that it rides like it's 5 centimeters longer. You've still got a reasonable amount of control, but you can get away with a shorter model, which is easier to chuck about, easier to spin, better on rails, better on jumps. Alongside that, you'll see the tip has got that blunt skate look that's popular in a lot of today's freestyle boards. All that's doing is reducing the amount of material in there and thus reducing the swing weight as well. And if you look at it side on, it's got quite a severe scoop to it. A bit like the classic freestyle boards that people used to ride in the 90s, but making a bit of a comeback now. The profile on this board is what K2 call their Freestyle Rocker. Looked at side on, it's essentially dead flat between the bindings with a little bit of reverse camber or rocker towards the nose and towards the tail. The rocker is going to make it a little bit better for buttering and doing nose presses on rails and boxes, and it's also going to help a little bit with float in deep snow. Essentially, it's stable where you need it and it's playful where you need it. Inside the Worldwide Weapon, you've got a classic wood core. It's quite soft flexing. In fact, it's very soft, as you can see there. This is going to mean it's quite forgiving. I took it out today and found it immediately really easy to get on with. It's quite a wide model and the side cut's pretty mellow, so it just feels really stable. Great for presses, great for buttering around. The soft flex is super springy, super poppy. This thing's awesome for finding airtime. Obviously, it's probably not the best choice if you're a hard charging free rider. It's just not stiff enough for those kind of speeds and that quick edge to edge turning. The graphics are kind of an abstract design. There's a nice detail there, which is drawing on the 10th anniversary of the Worldwide Weapon. The base is again black and red, die cut, poppy. It's going to look really good in photos. The top sheet on the Worldwide Weapon is actually made of P-Tex, just like the base on every board on the planet, including this one. The advantage of that is that, well, firstly, it looks really cool. Secondly, it's more durable, and this being a jibbing board, that's useful because it's going to get a beating. And it can even be repaired for resale. Hell, you can even wax this thing if you wanted. Just don't try a dark slide like you're playing Tony Hawk. But if you're the kind of guy that enjoys looking for hits all over the mountain, inside the park, outside the park, having fun, then you're going to love this.